Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So, I'm in a bad mood, overwhelmed. Got a lot going on my little plate here that was sprung on me yesterday. So, I'm asking you guys just to send some positive energy, prayers, whatever y'all believe in, just some good juju to my dad who's in the hospital. He went I don't exactly know what happened, but he has two massive kidney stones in both of his kidneys, and they blocked his production of urine. It's very technical. And anyway, he is very ill and he's in the hospital. So I got a lot of stuff on my head, a lot of thoughts going through my head. I'd like to talk about a lot of them, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to put a lot of it out public on YouTube. So I just want to ask you guys for just some positive energy going his way, please. It's so funny because uh, yesterday morning I woke up and I said to my husband, I said I'm not sleeping. I'm not sleeping at all. And I had been dreaming of my son, who I don't talk about a lot or dream about or think about. That sounds mean, but anyway, those of you who have lost somebody that you really care about, I'm on the odd end. A lot of people find much comfort and joy in uh, remembering things and thinking of it, and I'm just not at that point right now. Anyway, I said to my husband and Emily yesterday, Dave and Emily, I said, I've been dreaming about him like vividly in the last 2 nights, and it's just I'm not sleeping and everything. And then yesterday at 1:30, we found out that my dad was in the hospital, and he was in kidney failure because his kidneys weren't producing, and it was just backing up in his system and very toxic and all this kind of thing. So we went there, and come to find out, it never dawned on me till we got there and my mother mentioned it, but my dad's room number is 529, which is my son's birthday. Now, I don't know, I all those hints, all those things I really believe in. I've talked about this before, um, about my belief system and Wiccan belief and reincarnation, so many things. And I know email I get a lot of requests about is for me to talk a little bit more about my Wiccan beliefs and whatnot. And I know I have to do that. But anyway, so I didn't sleep last night either, and I'm very miserable, and I could probably cry on a dime because it's not just that he's in the hospital, it's just so much I want to talk about, and I just can't. So um, I'm going to draw. I'm going to draw into your journal page. That is 2 minutes and 50 seconds that you will not get back of your life of me babbling and all that kind of shit. But I just went to I wrote on Facebook on my post, and I am so grateful and so blessed beyond anything I can ever say about the people that I meet, the people in my life on here, the um all of you who are my friends on YouTube, all of you that are my friends on Facebook, all of you that just say the most wonderful and kind things, all of you that I watch, all of you that I talk to, my friends, that just when I'm having a bad day, that I can watch one of your videos or your emails checking on me or helping me or whatever. And um I'm just so blessed. Okay, so here we go. I don't know what I'm gonna do today, but I'm just gonna go for it. So bear with me. If you don't want to listen to me talk and shit like that, then just don't watch the video today. I have so many other good videos on my channel. So this is the magazine one where I did the cover. Remember we did that, and then I did this one, and then I did this page, which I love. And then I did the owl, and now I'm gonna do I don't know. Um, these are paintings I've been working on to sell. I don't have them done. I haven't worked on them in a couple of days. But I'm starting, I got her going, and I'm going to do a whole thing. And then of course this one, what I love, and I'm going to do a butterfly in her hair and just jazz things up. So I'm going to put them up for sale. I got a whole bunch I've been working on, and I'm very excited. So, and I have, I got stencils that I'm making, and I got jewelry, and I got so much stuff. It's just a matter of finding time to put it down, to put them all up, because I tell you, me and time I don't know where it all goes, and I get overwhelmed so quickly anymore. I don't I don't quite understand it, but I just want to let all of you know that I'm so blessed. That's it. All right, so I want to do, this is my Stabilo. You know, I love this dang pencil, and I'm going to get a couple and do a giveaway with this, because I think, honestly, I think for people who are just starting out in your mixed media or in your art journal or what have you, I mean, for everybody, it's great. But I mean, you see, I draw with it all the time. I blend with it. I paint on it. I make it permanent once I'm ready for it to be permanent. And it's just a wonderful tool to have. And when you draw out, because you don't have to erase it, you know, you can kind of smudge it out. Oh, it's just a wonderful, wonderful. I love these, but they're really hard for me to get in Jersey. I don't know why. I have to order them offline, and most of the time they're sold out. But I love them, so I'm gonna get some more. So I'm gonna do this round thing here. I don't know what I'm doing. I wanted to do some darker art. I have no idea what I'm freaking doing. Just overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. I hate being overwhelmed. Overwhelmed where you can't even function. Because there's just so much going on. Maybe I want that soft. I don't want it ruffly. I'll put some flowers. I'm going to put like this. I want the hat to be too big. Just make it down like this. Now I'm gonna. That's gonna make his face too big. See, I'm not even thinking right. Cal, come on. I need my little. I just take with these, and you can use watercolor pencil as well. I already threw gesso down on here, but I'm just gonna kind of smear this out, and I just wipe it off. And it's smeared, you know. I mean, this isn't. I'm not, you know, gonna win an art contest. Let's just say it. But I don't want that there either. You know, I don't care. All right. I think this is going to be too wide. I mean, too, how you say, long. I don't know what the heck the word is right now. All right. I'm just going to go like that. And it's gone. All right. I want him to have a little bit more of a round face. And then I want to. La, 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 la. Eye there, eye there. The only thing about these, and maybe anybody who uses these Stabilos can let me know about sharpening. What is the best pencil sharpener to use for these? Do they have special Stabilo sharpeners? I'm just placing in things for me right now so I can kind of see. Just so I have ideas where things are. Then I go back and my eyes are too small. But I wonder if they have sharpeners, because I use my one Prismacolor sharpener, but it doesn't do nothing for it. It like makes it too where the hell's my pencil sharpener? Oh my god. See, I've been using this too, but it does nothing. See, nothing. That's the smallest hole, and then the biggest hole, nothing. Where the frick did I put my? Let's try this one. This is a little metal one I got in my Derwent, and it works, but it just doesn't do what I want it to do. Like, I really want a nice, sharp, you know, to draw with. Maybe it's not meant to be drawn with. Maybe it's not meant to be drawed with, Kel. All right, I want these to be more bigger. And then I want the points to be there. If my head's in the way, I'm sorry. I just want the shape so I know where to go. All right, and then this is going to be his. I don't necessarily want. Let's see. I'll put those in there. I'll go back and play with that. And then I want this. Now I'm working on the magazine paper, so you know it's going to get a little, I don't want to go this wide here. It's screwing me up. Yeah, a little wet. A little soggy, as they like to say. So we shall see. I want it to be more of a, like, weird looking kind of thing. I guess more of an oval. Like an egg upside down. I want this to be frowning. I wanted this to be like a nostril, but I don't know. You know what I've never really tried is if I can erase this. I'm always throwing water on there, but maybe I can erase it. No, that's not as good. I wonder if they have erasers for that too. I'm so prepared. So prepared. I know you wish you was like me, all prepared and shit. Not today. Not today, Satan. Not today. All right, and then I want that around his mouth. Oh dear. All right, and then I kind of want just a little bit of that. Just kind of, so I have an idea. That's an idea. I don't know. I want to do ruffles around his neck. I want blood on him. That's how I feel today. Blood. Give me blood. All right. So I'm going to take the neck out. I'm going to take his neck right out. Because I have that. I'm sweating. Not feeling good. And a freaking flare-up. Everything threw me into a flare-up. My daughter's not feeling good. She's in a flare-up. Oh my god. This is, see, I'm going to end up probably erasing this. Not even putting this vlog up. Because I hate getting on here and whining and complaining. Because there are people out there a lot worse off than me. And I'm just completely miserable. Okay. So for his hair. So ain't nobody going to probably see this. I'm just doing my thing. And then we got some hair. But what I want the hair to do is I want it to soften. I don't know if I want those lines in there. You know what I'm saying? I might have to do some more erasing with my pencil, with my paintbrush. I've been getting a lot of questions on my, through emails and YouTubes. I really have to write down an answer because I know a lot of you have been commenting and asking a lot of questions, and I really want to get to the answers for you. All right. Okay. Then he'll have some ruffles here because we'll do like that. Now the eyes. So what I'm going to do is, now that I have everything kind of sketched out how I want it to be, I'm going to erase this off. I just want his eyes left. Bottom. Q-tips would work great for this, by the way, and I tell you that every time I use it. And dabbing definitely gets you less smearage. But I didn't grab I didn't grab Q-tips because I didn't even know what I was going to do or if I was even going to do a video. But I was sitting here and I was like, I just feel like drawing just to, because I got to get ready and go in a bit. But I just thought I'll draw. And then it was, you know when you start drawing. Okay. I want them to have wide open eyes. Like that. But I want him to have, these are his eyebrows. I might want, I don't know. I'm just drawing. I don't even know what the heck I'm doing. I want to do creepy, but I don't know if I'm going to go that creepy. I have a headache. I'll have a headache. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of my, and I got an order in for, these sell out so fast online, I can't find them anywhere around here. But because these are for pastels, pencils, charcoal, watercolor, pencil, crayon, and all that good stuff, I am going to do a giveaway of one of these because this is fantastic. But, you know, I also have, which I can't find right now, and I'm almost out of it in my bottle, I also have Mod Podge, and I have, or decoupage and water, which works just as good. But I got a lot of questions about that. No, just let that dry for a second. I'm gonna hit it with the gun. But I got a lot of questions because apparently quite a few of you have tried that with the water and the decoupage. What you have to do, you need to find I'm gonna do a video on it. Not today, but a mini mister. You want a mister. You don't want a water bottle to mix it in because you don't. As you know, when you spray your water bottle, let me see if I can show you. I'll do it on my paper towel so you can see. Like here's let's pretend, right? And here's what I have I have it in a yellow one. This is just water, but this is what I would have my decoupage and my water in to seal. So when you spray it, oh, there's some blue in there, but you can see it comes out very wet, thick. But you need a mini mister or a bottle that sprays very lightly. So let's see my mini mister here. I don't know if there's water in it. It's a mini mister. Yeah, there's water in it. But it sprays it mists it. It's really light, and that works. So I'm gonna fill this with decoupage and water and make it as a sealer, and then I'm gonna use it and show you guys. Don't go. I know a couple of you have made it with the squirt bottle, and you guys, didn't like it, or you thought you did something wrong, but you didn't. It's just the way the water comes out. So bear with me a couple days here, and then I'm going to get on and I'm going to show you. But in the meantime, use a mini mister if you have it. If not, try to find, there are water bottles out there, spray bottles. And this is Stampendous. I got this at AC Moore, but I buy all the other ones from trial sizes at places. So see what you can find, or if you have an old bottle that is empty, try that. But the mini misters work the best, and I will get into that doing showing you how that works a little bit better. But you definitely can still do it. And you can do it with the other one. Just spray it further away. And you can, I didn't want to get into all this because I want to show you, but all right, never mind. Let's just go back to the clown. Well, I'll do a video on it and show you. So I want to, I think I'm going to use watercolor on this one. I don't know. Let's see. Start with some watercolor. All right, so let me push the acrylics back. I'm knocking everything over. Don't care. Don't care. All right. First, I'm going to go in and I'm going to get some blue for the eyes because I want to do the eyes blue. I'm just going to go with some watercolor. And I am not showing you professional watercolor techniques, okay? I'll do watercolor and then acrylic. It's whatever you want to do. I'm just playing. Maybe I could move you in a little bit. But I'm just taking watercolor. And look, any watercolor you have, baby. Crayola. Or anything. If you have tube ones, those work. I have those. I use them. Doesn't matter. I'm not wetting it too much. I didn't wet it beforehand. You saw what I did. I, wet my brush and put it on there. And you can see, it's wet. It's a thicker wet because I want more of a concentrated color. But you definitely can, squirt. You can squirt it. That's what she said. You can definitely do it whatever way you want. Anything that you do. Not that you're going to do a clown, but I'm just saying. And I'm just going to put a little highlights in there. Just to play. I wanted to do this all gray and black, but I don't think so. I think I'm just going to go and paint. Maybe it'll be therapeutic. Maybe not. Some red, but I want it to be a little bit brighter. But that's okay. And then I want some white. Now you can see some of the pencil is bleeding in with the white, but I don't care. That's only because I probably should have put 2 coats on it, because, you know, you're only putting a thin coat. It's only like sprinkling out on the paper, but I don't care. I don't care. I want that to be red as well. I'm going to use some acrylic. I want a darker red. Yeah, brighter. So I'm just going in. Isn't that a delicious, yummy mess? Yeah, kind of looks like you got like a beard underneath there, like some let's go into that nose a little bit more. The water in there will just help water down this red a bit. Yeah. And I'll let that dry. I do want his face to be white. Maybe, you know what I'll do? Maybe I'll use some of this interference, but I'll use, oh God, Kelly, I will use magenta. Deco Art Media, interference magenta for his face. Maybe I should dry the nose. And when you're using watercolor, or even if you're using your acrylic paint, when it's, you know, we water it down a bit, keep your dryer, or whatever you're using, heat gun dryer, your mouth, I don't know. Keep it far away so it doesn't splash everything out, because the more you put, the closer you put to it, the more it's going to like splurt out everywhere. So if you keep it far away, unless you want it to splurt out. If you want it to splurt out, then then put it real close, it'll splurt out. You know, it's up to you. If you like the splurts, let it splurt. And I'm just going to tap that. I'm going to tap that. And then I'm going to take some of this. I'm just going to put it here. And then I'm going to take paintbrush and get it in there. I need more. Yeah, boy. And then just go in and paint the face. And it's okay if you get, for me, I mean, I shouldn't say, I can't judge what you do, but like, I don't care if some of the gray gets in there, the black, and makes gray, because it's a clown. I'm not going for anything nice or pretty, you know what I mean? And we're on our magazine junk journal. We don't care. Now you probably can't see, it just has that tinge of the iridescent magenta. So, and if you have more in there and you want to do a little bit on his nose to give him a little bit of shine, even though I'll probably go over that again with red, and here, I'll go over it again with red, but yeah, no. What color do I want his hair? Well, everything else is drying. What about orange? Because who doesn't love orange? See, I should have done his face colored like that with that, and then just done everything else gray and black and white, but I didn't. I always forget to turn my Facebook off. Oh well. And I'm going to kind of go like this in it because I want that texture as it dries. And then over here, same thing, kind of going and 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 going. And you can take some more over there and just add it. We're going to go in and highlight all that and everything later. But that's that. And what do you do with all this on your paintbrush? So I'm going to get my junk journal that I made out of junk and pick a page. this page. And then I'm getting there. Now I got some faux gesso on that. Now I think I'm going to go in with, did I bring it over? This is Payne's Gray, but it's a black. It's very black to me. But, you know, I have issues with color. I'm like colorblind. And please don't write on here that women aren't colorblind and that you were colorblind and you got here. Don't give me shit about me being colorblind. I know what the frick I am. I hate when people do that to me. I know what I am. I know what I am. So don't. This is why I'm probably not going to put this video up. I just hate when people write that when I say that. I know what I am. I am a bitch too. So there you go. What was I going to do with it? Oh, I'm going to go over. I got on a rant there. I'm just going to lightly go over these to make them a bit thicker. Yeah. I'm kind of trace over. See, I should have done his nose facing forward, but I kind of want him kind of looking like he's sideways kind of thing. Why am I even continuing this painting? That's a question. And do it like that. Should have got a smaller brush, but I don't care. I want him to look kind of evil. I'll just give him some lines there. Line here to start. Give him that. Then I'm just going to go in and kind of trace up the hair a bit. And I don't care that it mixes in with the orange a bit. It's just to give it a little bit of more structure. Look into it. I'm just kind of going like that, just as a little. Sorry, I got thinking in my head and then I just forgot I was recording. There. There. Gonna do that. Huh. What color are we gonna do? Let's do like blue. Might as well do blue. Make him crazy looking for his little that. I just do this because it adds texture, but you can do whatever you want. And I'm going to add a little bit of some darker blue in his eyes. Again, your junk journal. It's okay. Probably should, oh, maybe I'll do his hat purple. Just because. Why not? But this is what your junk journal is for. It's just to sit and play. And I think I'm going to do down here purple. Even though I'm pulling some of that blue in there, I'm okay. Okay, and then what color do I want to do that hat part? How about yellow? Why not? So while all that is drawing, just for the second, I'm going to do the background. And what I'm going to do the background with is, what am I going to do the background with? Let's see the color. Black. This is from Delta Creative Ceramic Coat Black. And I'm just going to start painting. You can use gesso. You can use whatever you have. Don't want to so much run into that. I know. Look how thick. Probably do all of it. But here we go. Just look how much better it looks with the black background. I don't know why. It just makes everything pop out more. I do have to do the flower on there, so I don't want to go yet. Okay. Then I'm going to add just some dots. Then I'll highlight them with some white. Maybe he has black dots on him. Maybe he has a disease. I have no freaking idea. But that's what I'm doing. All right. You know what? I'm just going to go over this and then paint over it if I want. Yeah. Let me move it back for a second. Boy, that little bit of black went a long way. But you could tell it definitely stiffened up the magazine paper, which is good. I'm going to go in here and just kind of add some more texture to look ruffly. No big deal. I'm going to go in a little bit more with red. I'll just put that right there. And go in on his nose. Around his lips. Now I should probably put in a little bit of roundness of his cheeks, just a little bit. He's a miserable clown, you can tell. I'd like to go all out on this, but I'm not. All right. His flower. I'll just have to put some highlights in that. And a little middle. And where's my... I swear I had white. Did I not have white? I must not have done white, but I'll just do this because it's light. All right. La 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 la. So I'm just gonna give him a little highlight in his eye. Little highlights in his eye. Little swirls in there. And the orange is still a little bit wet, so it's good because it pulls that color. Gives you a bunch of different colors. And then I'm going to shade this a little bit. Mix it with that red. Okay, I'm done playing. That's just the kind of day it is. I just feel like playing. No, I would be really, like I said, I would do good, and I would probably have a bleeding blonde from his eyeball. Blood. I know people hate clowns. I don't. I love them. The creepier, the better. And if they're killer clowns, hey, that's all right too. And that, my friends, is my miserable Saturday clown. That's it. That's what it is. I could use a few highlights and a few inks, but I wanted it to have a big normal nose. So that's it, guys. As always, be kind to each other. You never know what battles somebody else is fighting. Thanks for hanging with me. I'm a bit crazy, cranky, but I do have videos coming up with tips and all kinds of things. So look forward to them. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.